summer festivals and parades we enjoyed in 2019 are well into our rearview mirror. But fall is when cities and civic organizations usually take time to assess how those events went. Today we take a closer look at how the festivals we've known for years are evolving. Neil Pursley picks up the story from here.
Here in Brooklyn Park, the City Council received a report on what happened in the 2019 Tater Days at a recent work session. The assessment was candid and reflected changes that face many of our festivals across the area.
Both 2018 and 19 were a successful event for us, but they also saw some challenges.
Originally designed to recognize the importance of potato farming, Brooklyn Park's Tater Days Festival is one of the area's oldest. The celebration dates back to 1964.
The Tater Days Volunteer Committee used to be a very strong committee. Volunteers had a large part of planning in years past, and over the recent years there's been a decrease.
Tater Days is now organized and run almost entirely by city staff.
Brooklyn Park staff have increased the amount of time spent on planning of the Tater Days events over the years.
Declining volunteer participation is not unique to Brooklyn Park.
We need people on the committee.
Traditionally the backbone of multi-day city festivals, civic organizations are aging. Some volunteer organizers have been carrying the load for years. How many years have you been doing it?
This is my 12th year as president.
Lynn Haney has been the driving force making the Crystal Frolics happen.
Before that, I had been on the Frolics committee, I don't know how many years.
It's actually for more than 2 decades.
We are starting something new this year. We're going to be partnering with the City of Crystal.
Partnering with the city will help spread the organizational responsibility of the Frolics. Brooklyn Center does something similar.
And again, the Lions are the people behind this, so thanks to you and thanks to the Lions.
We've always supported the parade monetarily. And then after the 1986 parade, the people didn't want to run it anymore. So the Lions took it over in 1987.
Brooklyn Center's Earl Brown Days Festival responsibilities are divided between the Brooklyn Center Lions, who organize the parade, and the city, which organizes everything else. But volunteering is still very much needed elsewhere. In New Hope, the Lions Club is the primary driving force behind Duck Duck Days. And perhaps one of the best examples of volunteer groups running a local festival is the Maple Grove Community Organization, which puts on Maple Grove Days.
All of their committee members are residents of Maple Grove or have a tie to Maple Grove. So they have monthly meetings, and they're always encouraging more people, new residents to come in and be part of it.
The city of Maple Grove provides services needed to make the events happen, such as police needed for the parade, but without the Maple Grove Community Organization doing the heavy lifting, it's fair to wonder what would happen to that festival.
It is a partnership. They provide a great service for our residents of Maple Grove.
Neil Pursley, CCX News.
The scope and content of festivals are determined by 2 primary factors: manpower and money. Neil Pursley looks at how festivals are shaped by budgetary decisions.
Next year, the city of Crystal will have a brand new Becker Park in which to frolic. But with new comes change that didn't come easily.
It was very hard. And watching the carnival pack up that night, it's like, I hope to see you again, don't know if I will.
Following the 2018 Crystal Frolics, the last year in the old Becker Park, the festival committee had decisions to make regarding the carnival.
One of our biggest expenses, as far as for the police, was the carnival.
The cost of the carnival, including police security, added up to thousands of dollars. Something had to change. The carnival was discontinued.
Well, we're hoping we don't have to write that check anymore.
Haney hopes that a new partnership with the city will help the budget.
As we move forward, we both have commitments to each other to work together to make this happen, both monetarily as well as support for programming the event itself.
Crystal's not unique in grappling with costs and security issues that come with carnivals.
Youth have started to show up at these events and started to do what they call urban challenges.
Brooklyn Park stopped its Tater Days Carnival a couple of years ago for safety reasons. New Hope's Duck Duck Days Carnival was marred by fights for the past 2 years.
This was a very large crowd, mostly juveniles. There was enough of them being disorderly to cause a serious problem.
And the carnival at Robbinsdale's Whiz Bang Days fell to the budget axe 7 years ago.
It was a financial decision. You know, it was expensive.
But it's not just carnivals under the budget microscope.
We've also had the Northwest JCs who were able to fund the entire fireworks for us, and usually that's something that we're trying to get to towards the end to pay that bill.
That bill can cost around $10,000 and up per show. A big bill for a small-town festival. Even things as simple as parades have their price tag.
People often complain to me that we don't have any marching bands in our parade. Well, we used to pay marching bands to come, and we would cap it off at 10, and they would fight to get into our parade. And now we don't even have our own local bands in our parade because they go where the money is, and we don't have the money.
So what are the festival futures? One answer may lie with time. Local festivals may go from several days to just one. Plymouth has already gone this direction with its festival. Brooklyn Park Mayor Jeff Lundy also mentioned going to more one-day events throughout the year to better reflect the city's changing demographics. We'll be following the future of festivals as they continue to evolve and change.
We had a great season for high school volleyball in the area, capped by Wayzata winning the state Class 3A title. We consulted with local coaches to name our Sports Jam all-area volleyball team. Here's Jay Wilcox.
We'll start our Sports Jam volleyball team with a great group of hitters. They'll come to Helmick for the win, and they get it. Number 5, right side hitter Elizabeth Helmick earned all-state and all-metro honors while leading Wayzata to the state 3A title. The lefty had 301 kills and was a Miss Volleyball finalist. She's headed to James Madison. Number 3, Allie Hinsey sparkled for Osseo as a senior. The second team all-metro pick led the Orioles in kills, serve receive, and aces. She had 401 kills and 270 digs and will play for North Dakota State.
Here's Hinsey, though, pounding it home. And
Number 13, Jordan Stalpus, was team MVP for Champlain Park. She helped the Rebels to a state championship last fall as a junior. This season, Stalpus had 367 kills and 285 digs. She's headed to Nebraska, Omaha for volleyball. Another number 13, Sophie Jesuits of Wayzata, makes our squad with a strong junior season. At 6'4", Jesuits is a 6th rotation player.
Johnson goes to Jesuits, who closes it out.
Recording 266 kills and 236 digs. She made the all-tournament team at state. Number 15, Skylar Gray of Maple Grove, is another talented junior on our squad. Gray had 244 kills, 206 digs, and 25 aces for the Crimson. The all-conference pick is on pace to set career records for kills and digs for the Crimson, and is verbally committed to the Gophers.
That one's a bullet.
Number 8, Kate Long, saved her best for last, scoring the final 3 points of Wayzata's dramatic State 3A championship win over Egan.
Long tips it down the line, Pernsteiner, and that'll do it. Wayzata has won the state title.
The senior had 297 kills and was superb in the state tournament. She'll play at Wesleyan University. Armstrong's number 17, Sophie Vogel, played middle and outside for the Falcons. Their team MVP, Vogel had 280 kills, 46 blocks, and 39 aces. She'll play D1 volleyball at the College of Charleston.
Vogel pounding that one away. And
Hopkins middle number 10, Shadir Tutt, is quick off her feet and totaled 76 blocks for the Royals while earning all-state honors. She hit at a 363 efficiency.
And they come right back to Tutt.
2 players on our team had the unusual combination of setting and playing the middle. Number 2, Sammy Hilly of Champlain Park added setting to her repertoire, registering 531 assists with 311 kills, 53 blocks, and 183 digs. She's an all-state pick.
They go back to Hilly again and delivers the kill.
Number 10, Sarah Luong of Benilde St. Margaret's also set and played in the middle. She had 292 kills, 373 assists, 186 digs, and 61 blocks as the do-it-all leader of the Red Knights. Luong is an academic all-state pick and will play for Emory University. Our full-time setter is number 22, Olivia Johnson of Wayzata. A steady presence for the Trojans title team, her coach Scott Jackson called Olivia the best pure setter in the state this fall. The second team All-Metro pick had 1,066 assists with 162 digs and 33 aces.
Great pass and set.
Our libero is number 2, Taylor Kwan of Osseo. The senior had 339 digs and finished second for career digs to Orioles legend Kelly Bowman. Kwan's serving ability was also key for Osseo. She had 29 aces. And snuck that one into the deep corner for an ace. Kwan will join teammate Hinsey at North Dakota State. What a squad, the Sports Jam volleyball team.
These players also had strong seasons. Here are the honorable mention picks for volleyball. To see more of our all-area teams, go to our website at ccxmedia.org.